Hi there, Chris here. So I was trying to get my DD house in order. So I got sorted out all my Zarkers, the whole Zarker family here. And because I keep losing which key for what, but so I got those all straight. And one of the reasons I want to do this is to get ready for that new pick that's coming down the pike. And also, in Chris Pick's videos, he talks about the two different scales on the new pick tip or pick tool, and there is a group of locks that I have picked either no times or even one time, and it turns out that these are the discs are narrower. And I have often thought, I'm not a very methodical picker, I just hack at them. And I have often thought that I'm skipping discs. Well, it's very easy to do that if you're used to picking 2 millimeters across and the discs are really 1.5. So this would fall into that category. Here's another one that would fall into that category. So there are more discs packed in a smaller area. So it's very easy to skip them. I don't think, these two I don't think I've picked. I've picked this I picked this one time. And there again, this is the 1.5 millimeter. And that is the reason why I am picked them. This is the Amazon Basics. It also follows that very narrow disc. So there's a ton of discs packed in here. So if you're not really careful on moving your pick index carefully, you're not going to get it. You know, add that to the, does this one need to be counter-rotated, and do these discs not turn, blah, 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 blah. So that's why a lot of these, some of these I'm not getting into. And lo and behold, the Unity, which I like so much, open up, falls into that category as well, of the 1.5 millimeter disc spacing. But it never seemed to be hold me up on the Unities. And I think that's because they give really good feedback. And I've had a ton of these apart a bunch of times, and I've also filed in false gates. That's the other thing, they don't have false gates, and I was able to file in some false gates on one of these. So, oh, and here's another one. I picked this once. It's an awesome lock. It's a SSR. And I love it because of the logo. It's got that absolutely great big predator cat on it. And quite a few of these funny disc space ones, I've seen the lockpicking lawyer pick. And he will pick them and he'll go through them like he does. And, you know, like him, hate him, whatever. I don't have a problem with lockpicking lawyer. I don't have a problem with people making money from their smarts. But one small criticism I have is that his videos are so quick, he doesn't really go into that, saying that, okay, this is what's happening, and this is what I figured out, and here's what will be helpful to you. And on this one, like I say, I mean, you've seen I have all kinds of marks on here and to try and figure it out, and I do have my a check mark on it that I picked it. And the reason that I've only picked it maybe once or twice is because I wasn't being careful enough with my index. And of course, these are pretty intermediate DD locks. So there you go. Anyway, I thought that was interesting, especially finding out the Unity is one of those 1.5 millimeter spacing discs. All right, enough from me. I'm gonna keep going through my DD picks or DD locks and try and get them in some sort of order. Thanks for watching. Do check out the Chris Picks video, which I put in the link in my last video announcing that RWB, I believe, is coming out with an updated version of that awesome pick that they make. So there you go. See you next time.